technology is working.
Yeah, perfect.
Is that okay so far? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the heading of the slide is really what this is about, I suppose. Sometimes people feel that they have to be traveling at high speed in this business. They have to make progress in a very short period of time. And it's fine if they do, but sometimes it's better to build a bit more slowly, a bit more solidly, become really good at what you do, and that way you build a lasting business. When I look back on when we started, as many of you know, we've been in the business more than 20 years. It took us 9 years to get to NMD level. And now in the last couple of years, some people have been getting to NMD in a year or in even less than a year. So we built slowly, and that was kind of the trend at that time. But what we built obviously lasted because we're still in the business after 24 years. So that's our advice, is to build more slowly, or at least not to sacrifice quality for speed, if you know what I mean. So what we say is speed is not the issue. Satisfied repeat customers in your business, they are the issue. So therefore, our capsule orders, which provide maximum benefits to the customer and are the product that the customer will repeatedly take over their lifetime, really. And for people like Eddie and myself and Jerry and so on, and Padraig, we have customers going back 20 years. And these are customers for life. And they're all taking capsules. So capsule orders are really important. That's not to say that the rest of the products aren't important, but the capsule orders as the bedrock of your business are really important. And that coupled with a genuine concern for your customers. Our attitude always has to be that we put the customer first. We're only concerned in the welfare of the customer, the benefit they can get from Juice Plus. And that's another great reason for promoting capsules, because the capsules are what will give them lifelong benefit. Solid businesses with long-term recurring income, they're the issue rather than speed. So therefore, building a team, we sponsor rather than recruit. And we're focused on what the distributors in our team can achieve, not on our own success. And we're focused on empowering them to achieve the success that they desire. So the focus is never on us individually or personally. It's always on the customer or it's always on the distributor, empowering them to achieve the very best that they can. The reality is the Juice Plus franchise provides unrivaled potential. There is no other business out there that I know of, and over the years I've investigated lots of them. There's nothing out there in conventional business, in network marketing or whatever, with the same kind of potential as the Juice Plus franchise. But success is up to me or it's up to you. And obviously you don't achieve success without working, and working smart is obviously the best approach. This is what's possible. This is going from the very first step, SDD, to the very top step, PMD. And you can do it in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. It can take 20 years to do it. It doesn't really matter. It lends itself to a totally flexible approach. On the right-hand side, you see the bonuses. There's over €100,000 in that. In the column next to that, the second last column, you see the average monthly commissions that you would get at various levels. So it starts off at maybe €250, €300 a month. It goes from there. When you're down at NMD level, you're making $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Like most good NMD businesses are making about $4,000 a month. And a good PMD business is making at least $9,000, many of them making much more than that. But building your business solidly is what's really important, because then you've got repeat business, repeat income, and it's solid income. So we've got the right business at the right time. The question is, what is your goal? What do you want to achieve? And we threw out a challenge last Sunday. We said that starting from today, if you were to leave aside your existing business, your existing volume, not count your existing team, what can you achieve realistically by the end of 2019? We emphasized consistency. Small but significant steps consistently taken always deliver success. So you don't have to go at speed. Just take small steps. And it's amazing how the level you will achieve at if you do that consistently. But obviously, we need a plan. You've got to have a plan. You've got to have a business plan. You've got to have a work plan. Wherever you're going or whatever you're doing in life, you need a plan. If I set out from Leitrim to go to Dublin, I need a plan. I need to plan the time. I need to plan the journey. I need to go in the right direction. So you need a plan for whatever it is you're going to do. So let's do a plan. Small, consistent steps to success. So let's say that at the end of October, the end of this month, if you were to discount all of your business and accept 1,000 a month turnover. The reason we picked 1,000 is because very many people in the business, very many existing distributors have a volume or a turnover of €1,000 a month in their business. For those in the UK, that would equate to £825. So I'm just going to do this in euros, but we have a UK translation of it. So Jerry, we can equip you with that, and we can go through it again anyway with people from the UK. So let's say 31st of October, end of this month, you're starting with €1,000 monthly volume. So taking small steps then, in the month of November, you get 3 customers. And these 3 customers don't have to be Premium Plus. We're assuming that there is a lesser order, like maybe fruit and veg or complete or whatever it is, but probably fruit and veg capsules. 3 customers, each fruit and veg order is worth €50 per month volume or turnover. So 3 of them is 150, added to the 1,000, means that at the end of November, you will have €1,150 turnover in your business. Doesn't sound all that significant, but at the same time, your turnover has just grown by 15% in 1 month. Not many businesses can do that. So let's say in December, you've now got the hang of it, and in December, we should be able to do a little bit better. So how many customers, similar type customers, could we aim for in December? 5 at €50 per each, an extra 250 turnover. So now your volume is €1,400. Again, some people might think it's not significant, but in 2 months, your volume, your monthly turnover, has grown by 40%. That is very significant. So then in January, we're just starting off the new year. What could you do to, again, consistently grow your business, but challenge yourself just a little bit more and do even better than you did in December? Well, for January, if you were to do 5 Premium Plus customers, or the equivalent, then you would add 5 times 75 to your turnover. That would be an extra 375, and now you've got 1,775 monthly volume in your business. Now, I know some of you may be thinking this is very slow progress, and that's fine, but bear with it. Just do small steps, but do them consistently. We haven't missed a month yet, and we've gone from 3 customers in November to 5 in December and to 5 Premium Plus in January. That is phenomenal growth, even though it doesn't seem like it, because now your monthly volume has grown by 77.5%. Incredible. And the small steps. So we go on to February. One of the big challenges in this business, or one of the big opportunities in this business, I should say, is that you can share the business with others, just the same as you can share the product. So you have a friend who is looking for something. Maybe they're at home raising a family and they want something to do in their spare time and they want to make some money from it. Or maybe they're working full time, but they're not too happy about spending their whole life doing that. They're looking for a plan B that might become a plan A. But one way or another, they're open to the idea of a business opportunity, particularly one that you're using. It's not taking up too much of your time, but you're progressively growing your business. So let's say in January, you were to share the business opportunity successfully with one of your friends, and that new friend came into the business. In their first month, they didn't achieve it hugely, but they reached the first position in the business, which we call direct distributor. That means they got 4 fruit and veg orders, or they got 3 premium plus orders, and maybe a vineyard or whatever. You do your own personal 5 premium pluses as well, because you've got the hang of it now, and it comes quite natural. So your 5 premium pluses will yield an extra 375 volume, and your friend going to direct distributor will add 250 more. So the 250 plus the 375 means your business volume has grown by €625 in this 1 month. Remember, when we started 4 months ago, it only grew by 150. Now it's grown by 625, 4 times that in 1 month. And you've got a new distributor with you. Now your monthly volume, which started 4 months previously at 1,000, is now 2,400. And you've reached a very important milestone in your business, which is qualifying business. The following month, we're going to stretch a little bit more. We're still going to get your own 5 premium plus, and that new distributor that you had in February is going to go for their first real promotion, which is senior direct distributor. A combination of these two, your 5 premium plus and your new distributor going to SDD, will mean that you put on personally an extra 375 volume, and your friend puts on an extra 1,000 volume. Remember, all this is part of your business. So your business grows by €1,375 monthly turnover in this 1 month alone. So now your turnover is 3,775. It's almost quadrupled in 5 months. There is no other business anywhere that's legal that will achieve this kind of growth. And really, how much effort is involved? Very little, except you're being really consistent. And as Eddie mentioned earlier on, the great thing is you'll be part of a team who are doing this together. In the month of April, we stretch that a little bit more. The next obvious development is you sponsor another new distributor. And this SDD that you've got here in March, their target is to reconfirm their SDD position in April, and that way get their second part of their bonus. So in April, you do your 5 premium plus, your friend reconfirms as SDD, and you bring in a new SDD into your business. Because remember, by now, you're 6 months into this program. So you're really flying at this point. There is no stopping of you. Your confidence is sky high. You can see your business growing in leaps every single month. And that's all you need in this business is confidence. Once you've got that confidence, you will easily achieve these targets. So your business in April grows by 2,375. You exceed 6,000 turnover, and you've achieved the next position of sales coordinator. By the way, the bonus alone at that level is €700 the first time you do it, and when you repeat it the following month, it's another 700. So you get 1,200 in bonus alone on that. And your income will be grown quite substantially as well. So now we're 6 months into it, and we have another 6 months to go or thereabouts. So what will your business grow by in May? Well, first of all, you'll be bringing forward 6,150 monthly turnover. And that's one of the great things about this business, that your turnover rolls on from month to month because you've got recurring orders. And if you remember at the very beginning, the first slide we looked at, we emphasized capsules as the basis of your business because capsules are recurring orders. So once you've got a solid basis of premium capsules in your business, they'll be turning over every month and you bring forward your volume from month to month. So we brought forward 6,150 from the month of April. In May, you again do your 5 Premium Plus, your friend does 5 Premium Plus, the STD from last month reconfirms, and in your business you bring in a new STD. And this is conservative because remember, your first distributor should be bringing in a new STD with you as well. So we're cutting it back a little bit to make absolutely sure that these are achievable targets. Small steps, consistent steps. That brings your turnover at the end of May to almost 9,000. And in June, first of all, you carry forward that 8,900, and then you do exactly the same again. Everybody does the same thing again. And here you grow by just over 4,000 in 1 month. You exceed 13,000 turnover. You've achieved the first real leadership position, senior sales coordinator. At this level, the company actually gives you an expense allowance. This is a really important position, and your average income is about €1,000 a month, plus bonuses. The bonus at this level is €1,200, once off. Once you've built your business solidly, then this 13,000 at the end of June will turn over in July. And in July, if in June you increased your business by 4,000, well, in July, it surely won't be any great challenge to increase by 5,000. That will take your 13,000 to 18,000. And in August, if you increase by 5,000 in July, what would you increase by in August? Well, again, we're being very conservative. We just say 6,000. And now you've gone to 24, which is QNMD level, the second leadership position. At this level, you've got a monthly turnover of 24,000. And remember, you started with 1,000. And your earnings are in the region of 2,000 a month. Plus your bonus is 2,400. So August, your business increased by 6,000. And you carry forward a turnover of 24 into September. So September, we start with 24, and we should easily increase by 7.5 because we increased by 6 previous month. Now you're on 31. In October, if you increase by 7.5 previous month, well, surely you can do 9. You're on 40,000. And in November, if you grow by 10, which you should easily do, you've exceeded 50,000, which is NMD level. 48,000 is the turnover for NMD. You're on 50. And my bet would be that you'll be closer to 60 because this is very conservative. Once you stick with the plan, and they are small, easy steps, then you will easily arrive at NMD by November. And then you can take December off. You can go shopping or do what you'd like to do in the month of December. Solid business, €4,000 per month approximate earnings. Repeat business because it's built solidly on capsules with good customer care and excellent team support. You've got a really, really solid business. And you've got a business that's worth a lot of money. From here on, it's much easier, obviously. You've learned all you need to know, which isn't a lot, really, to be honest. And you've built solidly, and you've taught everybody coming into your business the fundamentals, the vital fundamentals of building a solid business and good customer care and good distributor support. So you have got an income for life. And Eddie and myself would say this to you on the basis that we've had an income for almost a quarter of a century. And of course, we intend to have it for the rest of that century. Right, Eddie? But you decide the pace. For example, if this pace is too much for you, then draw a plan to suit you. Scale it back down a little bit. Take 2 years to do what we're after outlining for 1 year. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. The speed is not important. What is important is that you build it solidly. You may wish to stay with the same target for 2 or more successive months, and that's fine. This is individual. You just delayed the date that you will achieve NMD. But you'll be getting paid every month in the meantime. Provided you make a plan and take small steps consistently, you will reach NMD, and guaranteed you'll reach it faster than you think. So, what do we do? Get organized for success, and again, like the plan and like the steps, this is simple. You get a hardback copy or a spreadsheet for a list of all the people you know. Start with 100 people and add 5 every day. A daily planning sheet. You plan the night before what you're going to do tomorrow. The grid to record the contacts that you made and the results. And finally, a page-a-day diary to record your Juice Plus daily activity. And this is really important because sometimes you find that you don't achieve what you would like to have achieved in any 1 week. And then you look back at your diary and see, well, how much effort did you put in? And when you see the blank pages staring back at you, you realize why you didn't achieve as you thought you would. Write out your Juice Plus story, because this is the most powerful tool. In fact, it's the only tool you need, your Juice Plus story and your business story. These are the 2 vital tools. And at the bottom, you see written, be yourself. If you tell your Juice Plus story simply and passionately and sincerely, and you do the same with your business story, and you be yourself, you cannot possibly fail because the product does the rest. I'll leave you with the story of this lady here. Birgit is from Germany, a very accomplished lady. When she came across the Juice Plus business, she was already working in a very high-profile job. And she would say herself that that was the biggest disadvantage she had, because she felt that she knew how to do these things better than others. To be honest, I did the same myself. I was a teacher when I came across this, and I felt I could do it better. So she says she was unteachable at the beginning. And it took her 6 months to get her first customer. And that was a friend who purchased out of pity. She was ready to quit. Then she became teachable, and she became the highest paid woman NMD in Europe. So being teachable, following a plan, draw your own plan by all means, and your upline, your sponsor will help you to do that. But have a plan. It's so important. And if you do, you can achieve anything that anybody else has achieved. Because in life, it's not where you start, but where you finish that really counts. And the question I asked you earlier on, it is up to me or to you. What's your goal? Starting from today, leaving aside everything you've got except 1,000 volume, what will you achieve? What can you achieve realistically by the end of next year? Can we do it? Without doubt. Okay, Eddie?